What is it like to be at a UCLA ID camp? Let's find out from two players who are at a UCLA ID camp right now. Tell us your name, big guy.
Ryan Vasco.
Ryan Vasco and?
Hudson Garrison.
And you guys play, it looks like, at IMG, is that right?
Yes, sir.
And you guys are playing IMG MLS next?
Yeah, both.
Fantastic. And you guys are here at the UCLA ID camp. You told me your GPA. Tell me your GPA again.
3.6, 3.6.
Amazing.
4.2.
Fantastic. And what made you guys pick this ID camp? Let's start with you, my man.
I was really interested in the facilities and everything, and the school is great, and I've been watching them, in the championships and everything. So I just wanted to keep up and just see what it was like in real life, especially coming from the east side of America. So.
Fantastic. And so you mentioned there that you've seen them watch them play. So at the camp today, if you haven't already, tell the coach and say, I watched you guys play. It was awesome watching you. I've watched a couple games myself. They are amazing. They're really good. And what about you? How come you picked this camp?
Well, UCLA's been my dream school for a while, and also a former player here was my trainer, so I've just been in good contact, and I just love the school in general.
That's awesome. And tell us so far, what have you enjoyed about the ID camp so far?
Well, I think that all the coaches, not just the UCLA coach, really are here to help you, and they've really been trying to help you, just tell you whatever you can to help you through the process and give you many tips and pointers, so I think that's great.
And what about yourself? What have you liked so far?
I really like how they push you. It's hard work, but in the end, like you said, many tips and pointers to improve, and it just helps overall as a player. And it gives you like a name and platform as well to get yourself out there. So.
Is this the second day at the ID camp?
Yes, it is.
So in terms of soccer, how many sessions are you doing in one day?
We did 3 sessions yesterday, so almost 6 hours of play. And then today we just finished our first, and then we got a game in about an hour and a half.
So perfect. You have a game coming up. What is something that let me ask you this. Have you guys been able to play in your positions during the camp?
Yeah, I've been playing fullback.
And yourself? Winger. Perfect. And the coaches have you found to be very responsive, really helpful, and everything else?
Yeah, in my opinion.
So if I were to say to you, would you recommend an ID camp for someone else? You guys would be like, yeah,
yes.
Right? Okay, awesome. And then from both of your perspectives, just separate from this camp for a minute, you mentioned both of you are talking to some other schools. Some of the schools you're speaking to, have they said to you, hey, you've said that you've contacted some schools. How have you contacted them?
Contacted them through email, whether it's about a tournament coming up, schedules, game footage, new footage, whatever that is, just through email mostly.
And what about yourself?
Same, through emails, before tournament showcases, just let them know the schedule and my number and everything, my profile, and hope they come, basically.
Perfect. And then I asked you guys a little bit before, I would like to see you guys getting a few more phone calls, so I want to give you a tip. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So when you guys are speaking to coaches, traditionally speaking, the coaches will ask for you to have a phone call. So most of the time, if you ask them, it's a little bit too early, a little premature. Usually, it can vary based off your emails. But often, in order for them to want to speak to you, you have to send them multiple videos. So how many highlight videos do both of you have right now?
I have 2.
Perfect. And you?
I also have 2.
Perfect. And are they highlight videos or are they every touch videos? Do you know the difference?
No, they're highlight videos.
Okay, so I want you now, preferably, if you can, make an every touch video, particularly, look, you guys have perfect resumes. IMG, MLS Next, great grades. This is what every coach wants. Now, either you're reaching for the tippity top of every single school and they don't think you're the level, which you are, because I got to see you play, or you are not sending enough video, probably, and haven't come to see enough of your games quite yet, because you guys are both 24s. Yeah. So the next game that you do, I want it to be an every touch video, which is where you're going to play against a really good team, and you're going to take every single touch you took in that game and make that into a video. And I want you to make 2 to 3 of those. And then instead of when you email the coach, I want you to send them an update. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you'd be like, hey coach, hope you're doing well. It's been a minute. I know your summer's really busy. I just wanted to send you an updated every touch video. And they love updates for a number of reasons. 1, updates show that you're really interested. And 2, updates are really good because they can see more video of you. Does that make sense? Are you guys talking to any Division III schools?
I was for a bit, but then I haven't. But I'm planning to reach out to a few because of my previous ID.
Cool. And yourself?
I was never told that.
The only reason I bring it up is Division II for you guys with your grades is something you probably won't want to focus on. But for your parents, who are behind me, I think, they will really care about your academics. And in my world, even though I'm the college soccer guy, I care more about school than I do about academics because I played pro soccer. I know how much they make. You're going to need education. So in saying that, if you can get offers from a D3 school, like we have a student right now, he has an offer from Haverford, which is a NESCAC school, or a top academic school, Hamilton. Now he can leverage those against other schools and say, this school's asking for an offer from me in the next 3 weeks. I have to come to a decision. Where do you stand in your recruiting process? That's how you usually get a call. Does that make sense? So I want you to get some more. Both of you are sure of the level to get interest from those schools. But they don't know you because you didn't tell them about yourself. So go tell them. Also, it's free. It's an email and a video. You don't have to go to their camp. Just send them a email and video. Is that cool? All right, guys.